Hello and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Jeremy, our cameraman is Henry, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Surveyor Legend 252 RBLE. We'll get started up front. It does come with a powered tongue jack with a nice LED light up front if you're going to be hooking up at nighttime. Behind that is two 20-pound LP tanks with the cover with a quick access lid to turn those on and off, and those 20-pound LP tanks will be filled by the Outpost RV. On the side of the frame up here, you're going to notice a little metal attachment here. It is a pet-friendly unit, so it has a leash latch up there to tie your pets to, and I'll show you some dog bowls in just a second. On the corner, there is a solar port, so you can hook up a portable solar panel to keep your battery charged if you're going to be boondocking. And right inside this front compartment door, which it does have a full pass-through storage. Lots of storage for all your chairs out there. And up front, you'll see the pet bowls. That's where those are stored nicely. I do also want to point out that the Surveyor is aluminum framed, and it's a laminated sidewall, and also it has the dense styrofoam insulation. And around every opening, whether it's a baggage door or a window, there's also aluminum frame around that they screw into. So a very well-built product. It does come with a nice 20-foot awning with an LED light that shines back to the camper. So if it's dark out, you'll actually see your whole camper lit up from a distance, which is pretty cool. The awning does have an adjustment on either side, so you can lower one side or the other. If it's going to have some light rain, it would allow the rainwater to run off. Or if the sun's getting in your eyes as you're sitting underneath it, you can lower both sides and bring the front down completely. A nice oversized grab handle to help you get in and out of the camper. And the door, it is a friction hinge door, so no door latch anymore. You simply open it and it stays open wherever you leave it, and it's to withstand up to 20 miles per hour of wind. Moving back here, you'll notice that the center cap is going to be pulled off that front tire. It does have the quick easy lube axle. That also makes it very convenient. And then up above, or on the outside of that light there, you do get a porch light. Then there's two round outside speakers. So the camper does have outside speakers and inside speakers for the stereo. And then you also have your 110 outlet on the outside. Back here you have an outside kitchen. You have your refrigerator on the outside as well as your 2-burner stove. There's also a nice light on the top shelf and a 110 outlet back there. Down below here you're going to notice a 4-inch tube bumper. That is where you can store your sewer hose if you're traveling or you're not using it. And then it also comes with your roof ladder, so that way you can maintain the caulk and maintenance on top of the roof there. Spare tire on the back, and beside that is your outside shower with hot and cold water. And if you look at the very top in the middle of the back of the camper here, you're going to notice a little black box, and it is pre-wired for an observation camera. So you can add the observation camera to the camper, and that would allow you to see behind you the entire time as you're going down the road and while you're backing up. That is a nice feature. On the back here, you have two water connections. Actually, the one is your black tank flush. So you would use that after you're done camping for the weekend or the week and you're dumping your tanks. You would simply hook up the water hose to that, and that will blast out your black tank to clean it out. And to the left is your city water connection. And that's where your water hose would hook up if you're at a campground, and that would pressurize your water lines. It does have a cable satellite hookup, and the camper is a 30 amp connection, and it comes with a 25-foot detachable power cord. Here is your water heater. It is a 6-gallon DSI water heater, DSI standing for direct spark ignition, so you don't have to come out and light this one. It is gas and electric. The electric switch is on the outside. In the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see a black on-off switch there. Your gas switch is on the inside. Now, if you run this with just gas or electric, it will give you a 10-gallon refresh rate. And if you run gas and electric together, you'll get a 16-gallon refresh rate. All right, and up top, I'd like to point out that black canvas over the slide-out. It does have the awning topper of the slide room, so that way you don't have to worry about debris being on top of your slide room as you're running it in and out. And it also helps shed the water away from the slide room if it happens to be raining. As we move up front here, you're going to notice your fresh water fill. This is where you're going to use to fill your fresh water tank on the camper if you're boondock camping. And then you would use your water pump on the inside to utilize that water. And I do like to point out two more things here. The magnetic latches on the baggage door. That makes it very nice when you open these, and it just stays right there. And we also have 4 manual stabilizer jacks all the way around to keep the camper from moving around on you. And I believe that concludes the outside of the Surveyor 252 RBLE. And now we'll move to the inside. And moving to the inside, you're going to notice the sofa as we walk in. And there is a nice booth dinette there. And your entertainment center. So the entertainment center is actually directly across from the couch. And that sofa also turns into a bed, which you'll see in the pictures on our website. So we're going to get started right here. As you walk into the door on your left-hand side, there's a couple switches here for the lights, the slide room, and awning. Makes it convenient to get those lights on as you're walking in. With the kitchen, you do have the frosted glass windows up top there in the cabinets. A very large single bowl sink, a 3-burner stove with a glass top on it, so if you need a little bit more prep space, and down below with more storage area. And also to point out, on the left hand side here is also a countertop extension, so you can flip that up if you need just a little bit more counter space. We do have a large fridge freezer combination here. And moving into the bathroom, this has a ton of storage in the bathroom. So this is behind that outside kitchen, and it has a ton of storage. I'm going to open up these cabinet doors for you here, so you can see these shelves up top on both sides, and then 4 very deep drawers below that. Just to the right is your toilet down below, and then your sink, which is a very functional sink, and a medicine cabinet right above that with an extra little storage shelf below it. And then your vent fan in the bathroom. Over in the shower, you do have a skylight above the shower, and it is a shower pan. This is not a tub to step into. And as you come out of the bathroom, on the left-hand side is your pantry. So I'm going to back up and show you just right where that is. So it'll be right before you get to the bathroom, behind the entertainment center. And you have a couple coat hangers there, and some very nice shelves. A huge pantry, good for pots and pans and all of your food items. And behind that is the entertainment center. You have more storage up top, a spot for the TV with all your connections there, and the little square black box that is your stereo. It is AM, FM, and Bluetooth compatible. There's also an HDMI port if you want to hook up a DVD player to it. And that's where you would control your inside and outside speakers. The booth dinette, it does have a lot of windows around it on all 3 sides, and storage below as well. That also turns into a bed, and you will see that with our pictures on the website. This sofa is very easy to use. It also pulls out into a bed. There's a strap at the bottom in the middle there. You simply just pull that couch straight out, and it turns into a bed. And to get it in, you lift it till you hear 1 click, and you push it back in. You will see pictures on our website as well, but that couch is very easy to use. Moving into the bedroom, you have a his and hers closet on either side, a large front windshield there, and then storage shelves on either side as well. You do have 110 outlets on both sides of the bed, and this is an actual queen bed. It is a 60 by 80 with plenty of space to walk around on both sides. And you do have a TV connection right there, and a sliding door that separates the bedroom from the rest of the camper. And I believe that concludes the inside of the Surveyor 252 RBLE. Feel free to contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.